In today's video, we are going to be building the build that I have to put on the server. And it has to be up to code. So in MrCrisper's latest video where we start basically a revolution, at the end of that video, he has us walk through this machine and we have it gave us 3 different pieces of paper. And that was our code that we have to build up to on the server for our new thing. And I got 3 ones that are pretty simple, and I'll show you around the build in just a second. This is just a creative world, so I'm building in creative, and then we'll go into the server and build it in the Newlands. But as of right now, my up to code thing that I had to build it to was a trapezoid with theme. It had to be doors, and it has to be 2 stories. So if you fly up, you can see that it is in the shape of a trapezoid. So pretty simple. And then as you can see right now, floor 1, floor 2. Now, will the second floor be up to code because it's more of a balcony than it is an actual floor? I don't know. It'll be something up to Gabe and Deets to figure out, I guess. Now, the thing is, this theme with doors, I'm slightly concerned about how this part's going on because I have a ton of doors thrown into this build, but it's not exactly door themed. So I have this giant redstone door, which took me forever to build. I've got trap doors and regular doors along the wall on both sides, and then I've got this giant spruce looking door right here. I tried to make it best as I possibly could, more trap doors. And then if you go up to the second floor, you can see that there's a bunch of warped wood trap doors here, and then there's a bunch of mangrove, acacia, and copper doors up here. Now, because I have to be building this in survival, this is going to be a lot of wood and a lot of copper, all from woods that I do not have. The warped wood is the easiest one to get out of all of the woods up here. The mangrove and the acacia are going to be hard to get because I have no idea where the acacia biome even is. And then with the copper doors, you have to, one, make the copper doors, which isn't going to be that hard. It's getting the honey to make sure that they're waxed and don't corrode. So that's the hard part. And obviously there's a little bit of circuitry right here to help with the redstone door, but it's literally just basically the cable to the levers. So it's really fascinating, and I spent a lot of time working on this, and I think it looks pretty good. I showed Timothy yesterday, and he thought it was really good looking. So now all I gotta do is basically implement it onto the server somehow. These are the blocks I used. I used cobbled blackstone, polished blackstone, polished diorite, calcite. I don't even know if I actually used the calcite, so that's still debatable. I don't think I even used that. And then block of quartz. Let's see. Did I even use the calcite? I don't think I did. Polished diorite, polished diorite, polished diorite. No, I didn't even use the calcite. Just because I think of when I built this, I was just thinking how hard is it gonna actually be to get the calcite? Just because of how much of it I was actually gonna need. So these are all blocks that are pretty simple to get. But this one and these 2 I'm gonna have to get from the Nether, which isn't gonna be hard to do. It's just gonna take definitely a lot of time and mining in the nether in order to get. And I have till Friday to build this. Now, lore-wise, I have to get it done by Friday. Life-wise, IRL, it most likely will not get done, but I will definitely have to start thinking about starting to build it on the server. I'm just gonna have to take a few measurements of the actual build because I actually don't remember how long I made this or like width or height because I technically haven't even built the roof on this thing yet. I'll probably go up one more with the whatever it's called, blocks of quartz. Probably go up one more and then build a roof. I'm thinking about building like a skylighted roof, but I'm not completely sure. But we can actually probably just go ahead and get started with that. So, block of quartz. We'll go up one more. And then we'll have to also make these polished pieces on the outside go up one more as well. But we'll just walk back around when that's done. When I was building this for the second floor, I wanted to give the insides a little bit more depth because when you're building in Minecraft, because everything is a cube, if you make one wall, it's extremely flat. And it's just not the best looking when you leave something like that completely flat. Like you need to add dimension to it. And in so this case, I made the second layer one in, and then I left these parts, the corners, the corner pillars, just straight up. I didn't cut them off, I didn't push them in, I just left them going straight up, and that kind of helps with the dimension, like giving it a little bit more depth. And I really like it, and it goes all the way around. So all the way around, it's all pushed in one for the second layer. Now for top, I'm gonna have to use glass blocks. And I'm not completely sure what kind of glass I want to use. I kind of want it to be something along the lines of the theme that's on the top floor, but at the same time, I kind of want it to just flow with the rest of the building because it's also got to match the outside, which has green. So, the best thing that we can do here is probably do some line stained glass. I don't remember which colored glass I use for the windows. Hold on. If it's the dark green, then we might do the dark green. Green stained glass. Okay. So grab that one. We might toss the lime. And then we'll grab probably some gray and some light gray and then normal. And we'll just see how that looks. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with we're gonna make a plus sign out of this. So this is the middle right here. 1, 2, 3. And we'll bring this all the way across. Don't ask me why I'm doing it this way. I really don't know. I know I'm creative and I know I can fly. And then we go over here. And how long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So half of 24 is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then that should be the direct middle of all that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we'll just have to do that. And then this side. Because I want the plus sign, but I need it so that the plus is the glass. So we're going to have it like that. And then these parts right here will be filled in with something. I'm not really sure yet. But go ahead and get the green stained glass. Just go ahead and throw that up here. Because I still want light to come in. But I don't want it to just be like black, if you know what I mean. The only downside with this is that this is going to use a lot of tinted glass. Not tinted, stained glass, which I'm not even sure how to make, if I'm being completely honest. So that's going to be a bit of a problem. Go. That's green. Not completely sure. You can't really tell from down here that it's green. It kind of looks like it's black. And then with these outside corner parts, I'm not completely sure what I'm going to do with them yet. I'll probably make them solid with block of quartz. maybe just like raise it up one like that. Oops. This is gonna be a lot of words. One thing that I could do is I could make, like, in this, I could make the look of like a trap door or something, but like in all of them, so then now it added just like a little bit more of the door theme. I'm just gonna need to go mining for a lot of quartz, a lot of blackstone. I'm gonna have to figure out how to make Minecraft observers. There we go. For the redstone door. And then we should be good to go because a lot of this other stuff is gonna be pretty easy to make. I will probably have to find a desert to get sand from though. So I can make the glass. But hopefully that won't be too hard to do. One more side over here. And if we have to add torches, then we will add torches. Or lanterns, probably. Because I want to try and avoid using sea lanterns because those are going to be kind of hard to get. Just go down here. Yeah, so it's going to be pretty dark in the corners. But this actually does pretty good. So let's just reset this to day. Okay, not bad. I could probably round out some of these. You might give it just like a little bit more light. But come down here, take a look at it down here. It doesn't look bad. Leave in the comments if you think I should have rounded out in the final, round out the corners in the final builds. So like that corner, that corner, that corner, and that corner. If I should round it out. Oh, now you can see the green. That's actually pretty cool. In regular Minecraft, you can't see it, but with the shader, with my shader pack on, you can see like the sun coming, like the light coming through the green glass. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually really cool. But I think it actually does a lot. And with the green, it actually kind of matches with the stuff up here too. Like not like a ton, but like it does match. And so we should actually grab the lanterns because we're gonna need to light up these corners. So grab the chain. I don't want to like ruin the area where the I don't want to ruin the the roof where the trap door thing's gonna be on here, and like I can always adjust it if I need to. And like these lanterns might be a little too low. There we go. That's better. So one is just gonna be hanging directly down from the ceiling, and the other three are gonna be that in here. I'll kill it later. So let's see, how many away from the wall is it? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first one's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There, that was there, that was there. Beautiful. And then I'll have to do one for over here as well, so probably light. That one. Probably don't need any more than 2 on the corners as well, so. Acacia door 1, 2, 3. Acacia door 1, 2, 3. Light. Oh, it comes out more. Wait, no it doesn't. I've got it backwards, but you know what, it's fine. It doesn't need to be symmetrical. Actually, never mind, it has to be. Otherwise, they're gonna look identical. So, this one, oops. So this one comes down 1 more. That one goes up 1. Lantern. Lantern. There we go. Beautiful. Things are actually looking pretty good. Thank you. I'm actually really happy with this build. I am not a builder at all, but I actually really like this. I'm actually really proud of it. Like, you've got the natural light, you've got some lights hanging up, you've got the doors. I'll probably add some more lights so like kind of shows off this a little bit more. But you got the lights hanging down. You got the trap doors, you got the normal doors. Obviously, we go to the roof. Oops. We will have to add probably the door style up here to like the different like trap doors. So I've got these ones in here, but if we want different kinds, I really want to stay away from like the copper as much as I possibly can. But like we can do the bamboo ones. We can get rid of all this other glass because I don't think I'm gonna change them. Do bamboo. We can do let's just let's just stick with the bamboo for right now. See how big of a space we've got here. So if we do And honestly, I don't care which way these are facing, just as long as like the pattern stays the same for like every side. I don't know. I don't really like that. Thought it was gonna work a lot better than it actually did. But the roof does need like some kind of like color thrown in with it. Just remember that whatever, like this is one block deep. So whatever I put like a picture in on this is going to show it through the other side. So if I make like what I did for the wall in there, but on the ceiling, I just gotta make sure that will look good on the underside as long as the top. You just mainly have to worry about what it looks like on the bottom. So yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me in today's little adventure. As fun as building can be. I know we didn't exactly do much, but I don't know. Sometimes it's just fun to tinker and just like mess with things. So thank you guys for joining me on this little build. And if you have any ideas of what I can add to the roof to like add the more door themed um build, just let me know in the comments and I will do my best to add them. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Good.